For centuries, Greenland was a remote expanse of ice, mostly forgotten by the world. Now, suddenly, Greenland is at the center of global attention. Melting ice and new sea routes are rewriting strategic maps. Hidden beneath the ice lie vast mineral riches and untapped resources. Countries and corporations are rushing to stake claims and access these resources. Greenland's strategic position is reshaping geopolitics in the Arctic. Climate change has accelerated the melting of the Greenland ice sheet. This melting is opening new shipping lanes across the Arctic Ocean. Shorter routes mean faster trade between Asia, Europe, and North America. But these routes also bring geopolitical tensions and new military interests. Greenland is also rich in rare earth elements and critical minerals. These materials are essential for clean energy, electronics, and defense systems. Demand for these resources has triggered a new Arctic gold rush. Local Greenlandic communities face upheaval and difficult choices. Traditional livelihoods like fishing and hunting are being threatened. At the same time, new jobs and infrastructure promise economic opportunity. Greenland's government must balance conservation, culture, and commerce. Denmark, the United States, China, and others are closely watching developments. Military assets and surveillance systems are increasing in the region. Scientists are racing to study the ice before it disappears. Their findings have global implications for sea level rise and climate models. Greenland's ecosystems and wildlife are already under pressure. Ship traffic increases the risk of pollution and ecological damage. Indigenous voices demand a seat at the table for every decision. Many Greenlanders want development, but not at the cost of their culture. International companies bring capital, technology, and complex legal questions. Who owns the Arctic's resources is a question of law, history, and geopolitics. Satellite imagery and remote sensing now guide exploration and claims. New infrastructure projects are changing the landscape rapidly. Environmental groups warn that irreversible damage could be unleashed. At the same time, scientific stations are expanding their footprint. The discovery of potential oil and gas reserves complicates the picture further. Some argue Greenland could become a linchpin in global energy supply chains. Others insist the focus should be on renewable resources and sustainability. Scientific collaboration across borders is increasing to monitor change in real time. Greenland's people are not passive actors in this unfolding story. Local entrepreneurs are exploring tourism, fishing innovations, and sustainable mining. Infrastructure investments bring schools, hospitals, and modern amenities to remote areas. Yet every new road or port changes the delicate Arctic balance. International diplomacy will decide whether cooperation or competition prevails. The stakes are nothing less than the future of the Arctic and the planet. How we act now will echo for generations to come. Greenland's story is a test of leadership, science, and human values. This is the untold story unfolding at the top of the world. The choices made here will reshape geopolitics, economies, and ecosystems worldwide. We stand at a crossroads between exploitation and stewardship. The world is finally paying attention to Greenland, and the clock is ticking. What happens next will define our collective legacy in the Arctic.